Hey guys, welcome. Thanks for coming back. This is an overall reading for the December 2020 month for the Capricorn. And we're going to use and do this kind of different. I'm going to use my big cards. And normally I'm able to pull these in my hands. These are just a regular tarot deck. But normally the Smith tarot deck or something like that, Rider-Waite Smith deck. But normally I'm able to shuffle these and to do that. And then guess what? I can't because they're so big. I love these cards though. Look how big they are. Yeah, they're so big. And we're going to go ahead and start off. You got the Queen of Cups energy. You know, the Queen of Cups energy is a God, an empathetic person. You have the Emperor. This is good already. Card of Aries, stability, a protective man. The Queen of Pentacles, look at that. The Queen of Pentacles comes out, and the Queen of Pentacles is basically you understanding. So you have an empathetic. You have an empathetic person. You have with the Queen of Cups energy, you know, the empathetic person or somebody that's understanding, sensitive, and that is good at giving advice. You have the Emperor energy, and the Emperor is basically a stable, protective man, someone that can come up with a resolution. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles energy, and the Queen of Pentacles is an intuitive, understanding friend or person. And so then you have the Ace of Wands energy. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups energy. Maybe the Ace of Wands is going to come out. And the Ace of Cups energy is basically you having abundance or from a situation. So that's a really good thing. Then this is a good spread so far. Then you have the World card, and that's completeness and gratification, success. And then look at this, the Hierophant. Did you guys just see me shuffle this deck? The Hierophant. You got good energy, Capricorn. Whatever you are trying to do or come up with it's good. So you have the Hierophant energy. This could be a relationship. This could be a marriage. This could be going in front of a judge. This could be a lot of the situations. But all of these energies here, basically, am I making this up? Look at the Temperance here. You have the Temperance on your side, which is peace and harmony and transformation, Capricorn. Look, and then the Judgment. The Judgment. You're going in front of something and someone, a higher source, someone who's making a decision. And then you have the Judgment energy. And so for the overall energy, the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is basically, feeling the burden, working, exhaustion. So something in regards to this. I know with everything happening during a time like this could be the energy that you need. We all need this energy. You know, the Queen of Cups again. The Queen of Cups is basically, like I said, an empathetic person, someone who is very understanding. The Emperor here is a stable person, a protective person. You have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is an intuitive, understanding person or friend. And then you have the Ace of Cups, which is abundance. You know, the World card, which is completeness, happiness, and gratification. The Hierophant, which can be some type of spiritual guide. This is card of Taurus, but some type of spiritual guide, or someone giving you an actual situation. And then the only card you don't have out here is the Justice card, but you have the Temperance, and the Temperance card is you actually, and this is card of Sagittarius, peace, harmony, and transformation. And then the Judgment card, you are completing. All of this is completion. You have this energy, and the Work card or the Burden card, this energy here is like you're working and needing to get this have this energy. And so, like at the bottom of the deck, you got the King of Pentacles. And so the King of Pentacles is you. All of these all of these major arcanas pretty much are on the board. Yeah, this is a great thing. So the Ten of Wands being overall energy is you actually feeling exhausted or having a burden or feeling overworked or worked, working for this situation. But with all of these other energies here, I mean, it's basically letting you know that, you're doing and you are where you need to be. So now we're going to go ahead and clarify all of these cards, Capricorn, because I mean, this is a good read right here. I can stop this right now and say that the energy that you have, the universe and you are here. You're strong. You're strong. You're stable. You are also, look at this, the pouring from one cup to another with the Temperance card. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups card. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is, like I said, she's a, okay, we're not taking all of these. Sorry, it's just not going to happen. The Queen of Cups is the empathetic type of person who is very understanding. So, Capricorn, either you're dealing with somebody in this situation, and that was the Lover's card trying to come out. Yeah, this could be a union. This could be you putting your coins and your life together with someone who's stable, who has all of their cups, or you could have all of your cups and you're changing a situation. You worked hard enough, and this seems like this is a key point of something that you're missing. The Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is basically you or someone that is learning and being responsible, learning a different way, or having different ideas in regards to the empathetic person. So yeah, the idea that you're coming up with is either you are putting something together. Oh, look at that. Knight of Cups come out. And the Knight of Cups is here to clarify the Emperor. And so the Knight of Cups is basically yeah, romantic. This is a love reading. All of this energy here, you have the world on your side. Is this a marriage? Is this a marriage? You have the empathetic person who actually was able to be around somebody who is very creative, and or you're creative, and now the Knight of Cups is here, and the Knight of Cups again is the romantic invitation, or being able to approach a person, and that's why the Emperor energy is here as well. The Emperor energy, like I said before, is a stability, protective man. So it seems to me like this energy is you coming together with another individual. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, and again, know that the Queen of Pentacles is basically someone who is very nurturing. She's very nurturing, and I'm not taking all of these cards, but the Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Was it the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles was trying to come out. Yeah, so you have the Queen of Pentacles here, and we're going to go ahead and clarify that. But all of this energy is like you're coming to, this energy, because it looks like to me at the end of the day, you're going to come in with a union. Like I said, the Lover's card tried to pop out, but it seems like you're coming into union with someone. You worked hard, you have all the things, or this other person has all the things that they desire, except that person or that energy that will help them nurture a situation and be understanding. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is here, and so with the Knight of Wands, look, I was just going to clarify the Eight of Cups. I mean, the Ace of Cups with the Eight of Cups. The Ace of Cups and the Eight of Cups came out. So with the Queen of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands is coming through with a swift message, or traveling to the Queen of Pentacles energy. So the Queen of Pentacles again is a nurturing person, or some type of where you can inherit these pentacles or something like that, but it's a nurturing situation. So the Knight of Wands is on his way. He's coming through fast. Look at that. He's coming through fast, and he's coming. I don't know if you could see that. He's coming through fast on his bird. He has the eagle with him, and he has his wands. He's like, move out of the way. I have a message to tell. And then the Ace of Cups comes, again. And the Ace of Cups is basically, abundance and innocence. And then you have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups, is a maturity, a researching, a moving on from, I told you, it seems like you're moving on from a situation to where that everything in regards to this abundance and all of these things that are happening to you is good, but you are missing that key piece to the puzzle. And that could be the Queen of Pentacles energy or the Queen of Cups. Any way it goes, it's a nurturing, mothering, loving, empathetic, understanding energy. And you having the energy of the Emperor, and I'm saying motherly. It could be either vice versa, male or female. But then having the energy of the Emperor here, the strong, stable, and then getting going in front of a judge, a judge, someone who's making the final decision, or a union type of energy. That seems like a marriage to me. It seems like I said, all of this energy of being alone this whole time, and now you are ready to tie the knot. And look at this card. This can be kind of a the Eight of Cups, the way the Eight of Cups is read in this deck could be a little bit different from the normal. Um, this could be a little different from the normal tarot deck. So I'm going to go ahead and try to clarify this Eight of Cups based upon how they have it coming out. How they have it coming out. Yeah, hold on one second. Wands, Swords. Okay, Cups is the first one. Here it is, the Eight of Cups. So this Eight of Cups is walking away from a romantic interest or a relationship that that is no longer fulfilling, choosing to let love pass one by, declining an offer, moving on after an emotional drudgery. Logic takes. Oh, so are you moving on? Oh, is this a divorce? Logic takes precedence over emotions and desires for solitude. Distance the self from the emotional matters, putting a matter behind, embarking on new adventures, leaving the past behind, and moving on, contemplating whether to stay or go. Yeah. So I don't know. Are you staying or going? This energy is like, I've already made up my mind. So again, it just seems like, when I was saying, is this a union? It's like an understanding union. So maybe with this card coming out the way it is, because that's what I was saying to you. It looks like a sad energy. It doesn't look like as if, you know, it's a happy. You see, he has his cup stacked up upside down. It's one left and one knocked over, as if he's been, and the breadcrumbs are there, So this is something like, and the moon is there. This looks like some kind of an altar. That's why I went and clarified this, because I'm saying, are you going into a union or a marriage? And I seen that you're in front of a judge or in front of a priest or something, but maybe you're walking away, Capricorn. Maybe you're walking away from this situation, and temperance is on your side, which is a completion. The temperance is on your side, peace and harmony and transformation. So maybe you're in a situation to where you were with the energy of, once being in a stable, loving relationship. And now with the strength and the burden, that's why the burden is the overall energy then, because the strength of the burden card is the strength. You have the strength, but there's also a burden. And then when this came out, that was kind of a red flag for me, because this is the sad Eight of Cups. Normally, the other Eight of Cups in the regular deck is the normal Eight of Cups in a regular deck is what am I saying? A mature researching, and it can be moving on, but it can be moving on in a happier. It doesn't look this sad and depressing. So that's why the strength card is here, because you've already got to the nurturing part of trying to nurture this situation, and moving on is what you're doing now. And with the Page of Swords energy, the Page of Swords, like I said, is new ideas and learning responsibilities. So maybe what you were in the beginning, whether this be a career, whether it be a relationship, you're ending this, and you've gotten the universe, you've gotten the energy from the world, which is completeness, but you're happy in the same point of it, and you have gratification in regards to everything that you've experienced, but you're going in front of a judge. Like I was saying, a judge or a priest or some type of law, or some type of law or some type of issue that you're getting the final say with. And then with the temperance card, again, the temperance card is peace and harmony and transformation. So you're okay once you get the answer from this hierophant energy. You're okay with whatever. And then the judgment card popped out, and that is the completion. So once you get to this situation, you're already satisfied with moving forward, moving on. And it seems like it could be a relationship or a job. Maybe it's been years, when it comes to the swords, I mean, the wands energy of the Knight of Wands. It could be it could have been a while that you've been going through with this, and it's a traveler absence, like a swift movement of moving away from a situation. So this is swift, but this is slowly because your decision is about to be made, and you know that. So now you're thinking about it. Let's clarify the world card for the Capricorn. Let's clarify the world card for the Capricorn. The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is here, and the Ten of Pentacles is basically, saying this, I'm blessing this with success, wealth and continuity and home. We already know that you're stable. The world is here. And this, see, I don't know, it's conflicting. So either somebody is walking away from and going to, or someone is actually leaving and moving on to a different situation. Because you see, this man is flirting. If you can see, this man is flirting with this woman. He's flirting with her. It seems like he's happy and laughing. She has her pentacles and all her fruit and everything in her hand. And he's just like, okay, well, this is, what we're going to do next. This is maybe a love interest that you're walking away from one thing and going to another, or you're moving from one place of feeling alone, or being tired of being in a situation, and going to one that is um, going to be fulfilling to you mentally and spiritually and physically. So that's what it seems like. When I say this is a sad card, this card is sad because it looks like he's like, yeah, well, it's time for me to move on. But the Ace of Cups is underneath it, and the Ace of Cups is abundance and innocence. So are you innocently moving on? And again, it just looks like a sad energy when it comes to how this person is moving on. So, it seems like all the cards are, in your favor. However, it just seems like there is an ending and a beginning. There's an ending and also a beginning because there were burdens in the past. And with the Page of Swords energy, the Page of Swords, she's wielding the sword with her strength from the Emperor. She's wielding the sword, and the page, again, the Page of Swords is basically, learning ideas, responsibility. So, you had to make a responsible decision, and you have the Queen of Cups behind you. So you're walking away. Let's clarify the Hierophant for the Capricorn. You see that card flew out right there? I'm not taking all of these. Let's see what this is. The Fool. Yeah, the Fool's energy. You are not the other Fool's energy. He's like leaning forward and taking his leap. This one is like, I'm walking. And whether I walk on this energy or not, and you got the moon and the star, the sun, excuse me, the moon and the sun. The sun is at the top of the card and the moon is at the bottom. And he's just like, I'm leaving this situation. I'm leaving this situation. I'm not, I don't care if somebody's going to catch me at the end. I have the universe here. The world is on my side. I know this is a decision that I've thought about and I understand. And now I've nurtured this situation with love. I did this with love. I'm moving on with love because it was starting to become a burden for me with the Ten of Wands, overall energy. It was becoming a burden and it was making me exhausted. This is work. So I don't know if this is a work situation. Again, Capricorn, it's a work situation, a love situation. But at the end of the day, are you, are you over this energy and you're going to seek representation in order to leave this situation? Because with the full energy, you're on your adventure, you're on your journey. You're like, no, 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 I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not being a part of this. So I'm taking my leap and going from there. Let's clarify the Temperance card for the Capricorn, because it just seems like something, okay, these two cards flew out the front. Justice. I just didn't I tell you if the only card is not out here is the justice card, which is balancing out the scales, and look, she has her scales there. She has her pomegranate fruit. That's very visual. Her pomegranate fruit, and she's ready. She's like, you know what? I'm very level-headed in regards to how I feel in regards to the situation with the temperance. And again, temperance is like I said, harmony, peace, and transformation. And she's saying, I balanced out the scales, I weighed out my options, and now there's a celebration again. So with the Three of Cups energy, there's a celebration. You're celebrating the decisions that came out with the Hierophant. You deciding to walk away from this energy. So, you're celebrating. Now let's clarify the Judgment card. Now you remember I did say earlier that the Justice card is the only card that isn't here. Yeah, the Ten of Wands is here. So with the Ten of Wands, again, we have the Ten of Wands here. Okay, and now we have the Ten of Wands here. And so with this one, it's work, it's burden, it's exhaustion, like you worked hard for whatever you are. And with the Judgment at the bottom of at the Judgment coming out, the Judgment is just like, you know what? This is the test that I had to go through, and now the completion is here. I'm making the announcement, and I'm going with the flow in this moment, so that is why the Judgment card is here. And so there you have it. At the bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is basically, you having growth and growing from the situation and knowing that you're capable and you're also a creative, and you will be able to move forward in this process after you get through this, and so the Nine of Cups is that underneath the Page of Pentacles as well. You have the Four of Swords. So yeah, you're getting out of that energy. So you know what, let me go ahead, since we're going to go ahead and pull from a deck, and I don't know which deck this is the um what is the name of this deck? The Traveling something deck. Where is it at? Hold on. I don't know the name of it. Okay. It's the Traveling map deck or something. I'll tell you in a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I'll tell you in a minute. But yeah, so you've already made up your mind in regards to the decisions that you need to make. This card fell out. Making a choice. I told you. Yeah, you're making a choice. You're making a choice to what it is and where it is that you need to be. You're making this choice, and that's what this card, that's what this energy is about. You had to make this choice. Which door do you go through? Strength is at the bottom of the deck. Strength is here because if you didn't have this strength, then you wouldn't be able to make those choices. So that's at the bottom of the deck. And let's go ahead and pull from the Spellcaster's deck. I know this one because I have it right here. Spellcasting Oracle deck. Yeah, so, you're making a choice in order for you to move forward. Dreams, because you've already contemplated this. And the six of what is it, the swords card. What is the card for dreams? I think it is Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords card did not come out in this deck, or the Seven of Cups card. It didn't come out in this deck. So you have already contemplated this. You went within and you asked for the situation and how to make it work for you. And so that's why the dream card came out, because you've already seen this. This is a heavy burden, and that's what this Eight of Cups seems like to me, is the burden card, with the Ten of Wands. And that's twice. That came out twice in this reading. The Ten of Wands came out twice in this reading. And again, like I told you, the only card that did not come out was the Justice card. So Capricorn, luck is on your side. You have the World here, the nurturing and motherly energy, and also the understanding energy. You contemplated this, you thought about this. This is how you feel in regards to, if the Six of Swords came out, I would have understood that feeling. But that's the reason why I clarified this Eight of Cups, because this is an end to the situation. And that's why you went ahead and got the energy. You have the energy from the Hierophant, and you're just taking this leap from the Fool card. So I don't know. I hope this resonates with you. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, the world